Hi everyone, gonna do the blind six challenge again today and just waiting for people to come on over. Okay. Hey Denise, hey Jean. Hey Ali. Hey Norma. Hey Monique. Yeah, the embossing powders, Jean. This is going to be a messy stream. I can just see it now. The things she does. The things she does. Hey Eileen. Hi Tamara. I'm doing the blind six color challenge. Hey Linda. That means I blindly select from my products one of each. So, and today I'm going to try picking an acrylic paint, a distress oxide, a spray. Eileen's asked me to use Nouveau paste, but I don't have Nouveau paste. I only have the Nouveau mousse, so I'm going to use it. And I've only got one, so blindly picking that one. Hey, Doc. So, yeah, she's got me using embossing powder as well. And probably, what else do we usually, I don't know. But, oh, hi, Stacey, the blind is so scary. Hey, Colleen, but it usually works out. Now, this could be the first time that it doesn't. Hi, Galena. Oh, no, Jean. I know, that is so hard. When you're on, oh, sorry, I'll make you a mod then. It's the hardest thing. Add moderator, there we go. It's the hardest thing when you're on your laptop, on your computer. Hey, Debbie. You just forget. Hey, Shauna. So, hey, Joycey, blanket mate. Hi, Joycey. Okay, I'm going to now blindly pick an acrylic, okay, and please let it not be a purple again. Oops, too far over. Oh, yes, teal, one of my faves. Finally, I get a colour that I like. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Sharon. Okay, now I'm going to blindly turn around. I don't know where anything is in here. I'm just going to, oh, stinking hell. Grey. Grey and blue go well together. Right, we want to spray. So, don't want my glimmer mists. I could do Lindy's. They're nice. So, I open that drawer and get, ooh, Cocklebell's Coral. Could be interesting. I'm trying, Norma. What else? That's 1, 2, 3. Then we've got that mousse. Okay, let me get rid of this now. Oh, distress oxide. Hang on, I've got to move my laptop out of the road. Spin the spinner. Yes, not too bad so far, Jean. I'm going to grab, just spinning my spinner so I can just randomly choose an oxide. Ooh, fossilized amber. Hi, Helen. All right. What else do we usually use? We usually use a liquid ink, but after the last time, I don't think I want to today. What else? My mousse, sorry, is copper, I think. Looks like copper. Fresh copper. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got an extra product, extra 2 products that I don't normally use. Well, we'll see. So far, so good. I could use a napkin, but I can't remember what else I used. I'm trying to think. Hey, Janet. Magicals. That's what we need with these colours, I think. All right. So, and I've only got a few magicals, so I'm going to try my hardest not to choose the blue, because last time that's what we've used. Oh, okay. Bavarian blue. I thought it'd be the yellow one, the one and only yellow. What else have I got in here? Stinking red. Cuckoo clock cardinal, or this is the one I was hoping I'd pick, yodeling yellow. But anyway, that's what we all have. Another one there I didn't realise. That would have been nice. Bratwurst brown. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got them. We got it. All right. So, recap. Fresh copper, Nouveau embellishment mousse. Fossilized amber distress oxide, silver embossing powder, Bavarian blue magicals, teal acrylic paint, and Cockle-Bell's coral. Say that a few times. Oh, magicals are, okay, Janet's probably the expert on that, but they're a shimmery powder that you spray water on to activate them, and they are just yummy. So we'll see how we use those. You can add them to any sort of art medium. You can add them to gesso, to texture paste, to probably even matte medium, anything like that, but yummy. So now I thought today I'm going to take out a piece of my Cancer mixed media paper. I'm not going to gesso it at all. They're pigment powder. Okay, thanks, Jean. Magicals are evil powders that take over your life and make your boogers colour. That was Janet's description. All right, so now that and that will react. So I'm going to put down some of the teal paint first and stain your cats. Oh, I tried, Denise, but there's always a first. Even though last week I thought that was the first week, it wasn't going to work. All right, and again, what I'm going to do, you know what? Instead of adding white to this, oh, good morning, Cameron. Hot mess. Oh, thanks, Arlene. Thanks for your vote of confidence. This is one hot mess that we can cover up with white if we need to, but we may not have to. It's looking like a hot mess, as it usually does. Okay. Okay. All right. one hot mess. What a mess. Now, once I dry this, I think I'm going to use, I was going to use the Distress Oxide, but what I might do is mix the Nouveau Mousse with some gesso, I think. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. But that's cheating. What we need to do is make this work. I could just put all the yucky, messy ones underneath. But having said that, remember that the sprays and the Maticals and the oxide reacts with water. So if I do this on the bottom, put them all on the bottom and then put the white over, it could turn out quite nice. Hi, Gillian. All right, I'm going to quickly dry that, I think. I might actually add some more blue to it in a minute. We'll see. Hey, come up. Noise. Exactly, Debbie. They will come through the gesso. Just keep them in sort of separate areas. Might use a stencil first with the teal. And not a big stencil, so maybe one of Timmy's. Because with this, you can use any other tool that you want. Oh, this might be nice, the string. Oh, Eileen, I still can't get over how well that turned out, honestly. This is string layering stencil. I might get my mat, craft mat. Okay, now how am I going to do this one? Just, do I want to use blue or do I just, I might use white. I might just use some white acrylic maybe. If I can find the Global Colours white in here. Where is it? No, looks like it's gesso. Okay, it's gesso. Sponge some on. I'll show you last week's and in a minute, and for those that weren't here, because and tell you what colours we used, because it was just, yeah, unbelievable that it worked out. Try not to get that sponge too wet. Actually, I'm quite liking it already. Not finished yet. Okay, that'll do it. Okay. Now, I've just, while that's drying a bit, I've grabbed last week's page that we did. Hang on, I'll try and clean these as I go. I've got to head down the street as soon as I finish streaming. Having Cassandra here, I'm having crumb chicken and Caesar salad. Not a la Shazzy style, but close enough. Okay. Right, let's put that over there. And now we used violet. I'll have to wait and see. That was last week's page. So we used violet acrylic. We used, I think it was the Bavarian blue Maticals. We used sunset orange ColorWash spray. We used, I think it was Mermaid Madness Distress Oxide and the phthalo green blue shade acrylic ink. Was that it? Might have been something else, I can't remember. But yeah, so that worked, and you wouldn't have thought that would have worked, but it did. Okay. Now I'm trying to think what else. Hi, Kelly. Stuff that bit up there, but that's okay. We can work with that. I think I do want to add the news. Probably all dried out. Doesn't matter. Let's just add that in there with a bit of. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, Eileen. We didn't think they were going to work at all. None of us thought. Now, I really wish I could find my acrylic white paint. Oh, here's some. It was the H Mahogany Distress Stain. Thanks, Joycey. Just a little bit of the white, I think, in that. Did you, Sharon? Yeah. Now, this is going to be a bit, it's not going to show too much on the dark, so that's why I added the white, and even now, it may not. So, you never know what's going to go on top of it. I might put that through a stencil. Let's do that with this one, the Sparkles one. Probably might need a little bit more, maybe. Maybe. True, Jean. Oops, get back here. Okay. That's probably enough. Okay. You're seeing what? An owl with a monocle? Okay. Down here. Right, let me just quickly dry this. There's little bits of areas that aren't quite dry. All right, Speckles, where'd you go? Here. And let's just I'm not going to cover it completely. I just want a bit of it on there. Oh, purdy. Hey, Carrie Ann. Maybe just a little bit more up there. And then I might just use the smaller speckles there. And probably just randomly. Probably a bad thing doing that. But, okay, now I've stuffed it. I've got it all out of whack. It's going to have to go over here. Okie dokies. I still need some over here. Scrape enough off it just to get a couple of dots on there. Okay. That's 6. 7. Okay, that'll do. Happy with that. Right, I did bring in a bucket of water. So that's gone in there now. Okay, Jean. All right. Just grab it off here and then get the heat gun to it while I think about what we're going to do next. Maybe, Debbie, I think that's what we're going to have to do with this one. Maybe the spray. No, we'll get the ugly fossilised amber on it next, I think. I don't know how, but... Oops, there's a grandfather clock. Must be 12 o'clock. Yep, no, 11:30. Okay. Got no idea, but it looks like a night scene. I'll go with that, I guess. Right, sip of coffee. Noise pollution. Oh, sorry. What did I say? Why did you decide to add the white just to lighten the colour? I did, Jean. Sorry. Missed that one. Dry amber over white areas and spritz with water. What's dry amber? Yeah, just to give it some lightness because it was, well, it wasn't too dark, but it was too dark, I thought, for what we had on the base, Jean. Oh, the fossilised amber. Okay, yeah, we could. And I might just spray that on. I think, because we're going to spritz it anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do it up here. Oh, you're talking about this one here. Yeah, that's what Joyce is saying. All right. Let's get the fossilized amber distress oxide. That's a bit sticky. Right. Sprayer it on. I'm just going to try it on that side first and see what it looks like. Okay. Okay. Spray. Oh, I've got to fill that up. Hold on. Oops. Silly girl. That's probably gone all over my laptop. Squirted it. Okay. Well, we'll see when I spritz it, Eileen, and I'll get it to run as well. Just a light spritz. Okay. Ooh. It actually works not too bad. What do you reckon? Yeah, there's a lot of contrast there, Joycey, that's for sure. Do I want to add more? I don't think so. I think if I add it to that side, what's it going to do? Maybe I try and add some of this to the other side. Let's see. This is the Cocklebell's Coral. I don't think I've used this one before. Hey, Josie. Yellow rain, yellow rain. All right, I'm going to need to dry this first. Noise again. What's as busy as Mondays? Josie? Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. How do I want to do this? Thinking. I don't want to just spray it. Spraying it over a stencil's not going to work. I think I might just do this. And spray a bit of water on it and let it run, but not too much water. Hey, it disappeared from me. Running down the page. Okay, let's just get this done first. All right, put the lid on properly. Okay. Actually, let's just... Oh, no, I'm just going to let it drip. Okay, it needs a bit more. And I'll just do a bit at a time. Come on, move it. Okay. All right. Maybe I do, yeah, I think so, Debbie. I think I might, because it's not showing up too well. So, I mean, I like it on this side. I think I want to keep that side there, but this side, just little bits. Yeah, just like that. All right, and let's dry that, and then we'll add some gesso over it and see what we get. Looks like a garden in the rainforest. You on hard drugs, Eileen? Okay, let's dry it. It does, Eileen. I'll just joke. I really, really, really love what it's done over this side. I don't know why. I'd prefer that side to that side. Which way, Eileen? I think this way is the garden. So maybe what we could do is we could stencil some white wildflowers, and you'll see some of the colour coming up through. Or we've yet to use the embossing powder, but that's not going to show through much, the grey or silver. It does exactly look like what Eileen said. Oh no, she just wants me to ruin it. All right, then I can go over it if I don't like it. All right, where's the wildflowers? I'm going to, I probably should use a stencil. You know that? Rather than a stamp, because, do I have a stamp that's going to be solid enough? Okay, vines, and these could be the flowers. So we could do silver vines. I don't know. All right, let's have a look and see what we have. Let's pull out some stencils. Let's go through them. No. No, I think there's too much direction with both there. I think they need to be butterflies with, grey magical in modelling paste with the Bavarian blue. That's what it is, the Bavarian blue. Okay. We could do butterflies with grey magicals in modelling. Okay. All right. The only way that can happen is, can you mix embossing powder with modelling paste? Wouldn't you just add the modelling paste and then pour on the embossing powder? And then once it's still hot, we could probably add the mica powder, or we could add the magicals to the modelling paste. Don't know. No, it's not going to work, because if I do that, then the silver's just going to cover everything up in it, I think. No, I don't think you can either. See, that's just too detailed. We want something that's like those wildflowers probably would work. Put a few Huey, Dewey and Louie, the Three Stooges, in there. We could probably do the butterflies with the magicals and texture paste. The magicals to modelling paste, dry it with heat, emboss in the middle and heat. Hit with embossing in the middle. That's just too much work. No, we don't want that. They're too detailed, the butterfly. I think I've got that other. I wonder whether that one would work. Maybe it would. I'll take it out just in case. We'll see. And that was over here, wasn't that butterfly? It was a Kaiser Craft, was it? Yeah, that one. Do that one with the Maticals. Okay. Or I think I've got another wildflowers one in here. Not Timmy, I don't think. Yeah, no, they're too small, these wildflowers. No. Well, they could probably add to it. Let's see. No, too detailed. No. Okay, no, they're masks. I think we have what we're going to use. Oh, there's another butterfly. It's very similar. But no, not that one, I think. Okay. Here we go. This is what I'm going to do. I think. Going to do... See, I put the spray down there. It wants to be over here so it can come up through it. But the yellow will. Maybe I add some more yellow. What do you reckon? Do I add some more yellow to this side? Fussy. Hey, Zandra. Okay. Because what we want, so I think I'm just going to use gesso for the flowers. But what's underneath needs to come up through it. And I think it's got to be the yellow. Or do we add... Well, maybe I do the grey embossing. I don't know. Maybe I do the grey embossing with the vines. ACB. I am just... I don't know what to do. I don't like them. I want these, I think. And I think I want to just sponge those on, but they need to have a bit more yellow, I think, to come through. Now, where am I going to put it? Okay. All right, that'll do. That's probably the worst thing I could have done. Don't know why I'm doing that. Just plain. All right. All right. I will wet that ever so slightly, will I just go over the top of it? No, I've got to wet it. Okay, and then okay, quickly dry it. Oh, good idea, Eileen. I do have white embossing powder. Okay. That'll lighten it. Good idea. But what I want to do first is I'm going to gesso these, and then I'm going to use some vines with the embossing powder. What do I want? Tape. Hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. White. I'm going to use white acrylic. No, I'm not. I'm going to use white gesso. Okay. Just over there. It's got a ways to go, has it, CB? You think? We're still looking a bit fugly. I like that. Okay, that looks good. The yellow's coming through in little bits. Okay, and then I might turn that one around. Hold on. All right, I'm going to do that one. Just maybe I should have probably went up further. Okay, right down here I'll do. There. Well, we shall see, Jean. It's only early days yet. Right, now is that different or is that mirror reversed? I think it's different, so I'm going to use that one. Okay. And we'll put that one about there. Now we're going to put it right there. Okay, got to clean that off. Okay. All right, let's use this one and we'll put that one there. That's probably not, oh yeah, a little bit of yellow there, mainly white. Okay. Okay. I don't know, Joycey. It's only early days. Oh. I thought starting out it might be okay, but you just never know. What you think may work, not always does. Okay, I'll finish with that one. It can go in the water. All right, now I want to dry this, and then I'm going to use the embossing powder on this leaf. So let me just put that aside so I can mask this one off. So I think I want to use this one here. A little dragonfly, mate. A little hole up there. Okay. Get the sticky stuff off it. Okay. Oh, remind me, I've got to do that before I attempt. Okay. Noise pollution. Oh, Carrie Ann, I didn't know. Sorry. Oh, thanks, Eileen. You just want me to stuff it up. Thanks, Sharon. Thanks, Josie. Thanks for the confidence, guys, but I'm not feeling it. Sorry, Josie. I saw you said Jane, not Jen. All right, are we ready? Now, I'm getting the embossing pillow out. Now, where am I going to put these? Do I want those just... Okay, they're going to go over the top of them as well, so I'll put that one. No, we'll put that one that way. Okay. Oh, it's going to be one right royal mess. You wait and see. And Eileen's going to crack up. Okay, and I can go over it. Okay. All right. Oh, embossing ink pad. Hold on. Oh. This is scary. Mix it with the white. Sorry. I knew that. Okay, let me see if I've got... All right, I'm going to try and find a little container to mix it in. Have I got a spare? No, I've got... Should I have one here? Hold on. Somewhere. Okay. No. All right, this little jar will do. Little Vegemite jar. Okay. White. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now we won't need much. but I really don't know how much we're going to need. So we'll do a spoonful of white and we'll do half a spoonful of grey, silver, whatever it is. You are not, Eileen. You're praying that I stuff up big time. That's what you're doing. Okay, I'm just going to do the tiniest little bit. See? Oh. Okay. Heck yeah. Okay. Now I need a bit of paper. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Now I'm going to ink it. That's what I've got to do first, Jen. Oh. I don't want it over here, so I do have one of those embossed dabbers, but they tend to leak. Oh. Here we go. Ah. Yep, that's right, Jane. I do. Are you ready? Oh, it worked. Okay. Probably should have had more silver in it. We shall see. See what this comes out like. All right, so we'll heat set it now. Noise pollution again. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, CB, if it's contaminated or not. Wow. I might need to put a bit more silver in. Worked fine. Maybe I do put a bit more silver in, just a bit of contrast. I did do it, Eileen. Oh dear. Okay. We didn't really want to mix too well. The white heats set a lot quicker than the silver. So let's try another one. I've got a sweat happening on me. All right, now I'm just going to do a tiny little one in here. Yeah, that's just about there, maybe. Okay, here we go. Ah! You didn't remind me. Okay. Oh, this could have been a disaster. Well, probably is going to be now. I'll do it all before I forget. Far out, Brussels sprout. Do two with more silver. Yep. Now, I think I just go there then. Oh, there. Here we go. Oh, that's some scary stuff. I think I'll stuff this one up, but anyway, we'll soon see. Are we ready? I hope so, Jane. I hope so. Thanks, Sharon. What's the pillow for? It's to remove anything there that the embossing powder will stick to, that you don't want it to. So it's to clean the surface pretty much of oils and crap. Okay. It worked. Okay. And that looks a little bit more silvery. Ah! See? Trying to watch chat and I just dropped half of it everywhere on my desk. Well, that's okay because I can put that back in there. I've got that. The rest on the floor. Looks like the floor's going to get a vacuum today. Okay. Noise pollution. I'm scaring you, Kelly. I'm scaring myself. Jean, that mouse yell is never going to be topped. Okay, you can tell the difference between those two just slightly. So you know what? I'm going to add a grey, a silver, a pure silver to the mix. And I think I might put it over here. No, I might put it over here. We'll see. See what it looks like there. Just half on and half off. It's a bit rough there, though. Okay. It's all Eileen's fault. That's right, Josie. Thanks for that, Jane. Right about there, I think. Okay. Wants to move this one. Okay. I'm getting too confident. We'll see. Don't want to contaminate the silver. Yep. Ooh. Worked. Hold on. Oh, it was hilarious. It wasn't at the time, but we do laugh about it now. I've just stuffed that, haven't I, by putting that paper on it? Noise pollution. I am going to do a remake of the log cabin, Carrie-Anne, because last time I used a lot of hot glue and it's become brittle as it does, and so I'm going to try and make the cabin more stable and secure with proper wet glue. Well, that worked fine. Very shiny. So what I might do a couple more of the mixed embossing powder, and I might do a silver one amongst it, probably in here. We'll see. After my pillow. Hold on. Wow, it's just a whole messy thing, this embossing powder. I'm going to bring that maybe, no, I think I'll bring that one there. There. Okay, here we go. Oh, bring it around here first. There. Also, let me know what supplies I need to order. Lots of Carrie Ann, you should take another trip up here and grab some more chipboard, because we need a lot of chipboard, little bits, and we roll joints and everything. We do. That should be enough. I do too, Jean. I think it made the page so far, that stencil. Yep, Monique. We roll quite a few joints in those streams. Noise. Okay, Carrie. No, exactly, Jean. I don't smoke them. I just roll them. It was to get the... Oh, okay. I'll show you what I mean. If I can get it down. You're not going to be able to see it anyway, so really you're just going to see the roof. Hold on. And the cobwebs. Okay, let me try and turn this upside down without it falling to pieces. Oh, you could probably see on the sides. There. See, these little bits here are strips of chipboard that you have to wet and curve. So we were rolling. Yes, Josie. So this is the mouse house. Yeah, so all these, see, the roof's coming off because it was hot glue, so it needs redoing. And that, if I can get it out, so that you just need all little bits. So, and that's just the side. Tried to get it to stay there. Hold on. Mini album. The other side. Ah. So yeah. You can roll chipboard. We've done it. So you just have to wet it and roll it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, okay, I'm going to do another of the fern leaves there. Probably just about there, just a little one. Oh yeah, about there. Okay. It didn't take that long to make, and you just sit there and you chat away and you mindlessly just roll all those bits of chipboard into logs. So sure it didn't take us that long to build. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, I got it. Okay. Aha. There we go, Jean. Yeah, but I've already done the log cabin. But it is going to have to be done, constructed differently so that I'm able to have the wet glue used rather than the hot glue. So maybe, Jean. Noise. Yeah, you could redo one of yours that you're not quite happy with, Jean. Maybe. Ow, that was silly, Jean. Put my hand in that hot embossing powder. Okay, so maybe just up here, I think I might put one. So, so I forgot, didn't I? Eileen was waiting for it. Okay. This is going to be pure silver now. Okay. Okay. Oh, very good, Jean. All right. We're done. Oh, no, we're not quite done with the heat embossing because we're going to do the butterflies with... No, we're not. We're not going to emboss them. We're going to use the Maticals and texture paste, I think, for the butterflies. Okay. Noise. Now I've done that, it needs another one. Sorry. I'm just going to get a little bit of silver in here, I think. What about there? Again, you thought I forgot. Because it needs 3. So, last one. I still don't think we've saved it. It still looks like a right royal mess. Okay. I think we need a bit more of the blue coming, the teal coming through as well. But we'll see. Once we put the Maticals and the texture paste together, we may not. Noise. All right. That's that done. Now, we want to mix up some Maticals and texture paste. Okay, so let's get the stencil and see where. All right, let me just bring you close up of this. That's what the bottom looks like. So we may even pop some little bits of the Maticals in there. May. I don't know yet. All right. Thanks, Debbie. Don't want it too big, I don't think. I think I want maybe that one. So I'll mask off around, maybe I don't need to. Yeah, no, probably don't. Okay, let's mix the Magicals. So, texture paste. Could probably do heavy gesso rather than texture paste. Yeah, I'll do texture paste. Oh, thanks, Janet. Yeah, Eileen would be disappointed that I didn't stuff up with the embossing powder. I'm sure. We're not going to we don't need much of this, I'm sure. So I'm just going to use that bit. Good night, Sandra. Thanks. Okay. All right. Magicals. Now the magic happens. See what we've got here. Oh, that's pretty. Might have been a bit too much, Jen. Oh, well. Oh, pretty. We can lighten it in a minute. Okay. All right. Now, we'll probably do a little butterfly on one of the flowers. I am going to have to mask that off. Knowing me, I'll make an awful mess. Okay. Want the little one here. Okay. Oh, Janet. Okay, so let's just put you there. Oh, okay. Oh, pretty. Hold on. A bit of a mess happening. Wipe that bit off. Okay. That. Now I want to lighten it a bit more, so why don't I just put gesso in there? I don't think that'd hurt. That's a pretty baby blue. Yeah, the blue looked really pretty. I probably lightened it too much. So let's just put you maybe off the page a bit there. This might be a bit too runny now. Silly Jen. And if it is, then it's going to get scraped right off. Not too bad. Hold on. Okay, let it go up here. Okay, namby-pamby blue. Needs a bit more magicals. It needs to be a bit darker. Ooh, I wonder if we do it in the light blue, dry it, add some more and spritz it. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so let me clean this off because I want the bigger one. Yep, one big one. Oh, oxide, you reckon? Reckon the oxide? But it'll turn it green, and that's what she wants. Because there's no green on this page today, even though, oh, there's a little bit where the yellow and the blue mixed. Not much, though. Of course. All right, so I'm going to have to mask them off because I'm hopeless. That's pretty good. And that should do that. Okay. Now, where to put it? Don't want it in the middle. Maybe I have a saying there and it can go maybe there. Maybe there. Okay. That's where it's going. I think I've stuck this up somehow. We shall soon see. Yeah, I have a little bit. Let's see if I can't clean that up. Hold on. Okay. Need. It is what it is, right? I'll stuff that up. Let's give it some texture then, shall we? Doesn't look like a butterfly at all anymore. Okay. A little bit more texture down here. Down here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to dry that and then I'm going to sprinkle some more Maticals on there. And spritz it. That's what I'm going to do. I know it was a waste, but it's got to be done. I'm not going to use it. Well, we'll see, Arlene. I think I must have touched that one over there. I love that one. Let's try it. Noise pollution. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, just the lightest. Dab off. Okay, that looks pretty. Okay, I don't want to dry it though with the heat gun because it's going to run everywhere. So what do I do now? That's pretty actually. It's pretty ugly. Maybe it does need a bit more of the Maticals on the flowers. Just tiniest. Don't get any on there. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yellow on the floral part like Debbie suggested. Okay, she said yellow. It's got a bit of pink in that, but what? Yellow. What do you want me to do? How do you want me to put yellow on the flowers? Paint it on? You want me to get the Distress Oxide on the flowers? How? Paint. Why? Okay. The things. Where's my water brush? Okay. Oh, I had the Maticals on there. Hold on. Right, is paint on. Squish it on your craft mat, spritz with water and paint on. Not much though. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm trusting you, Debbie. Someone doesn't like the yellow. I'm not a fan of this page, I must admit. I think this one's a fail. Just saying. I think it needs it all done, actually. I honestly think this one's a fail. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Add blue to the yellow for the swirls, just to separate those, I guess. And by blue you mean the Maticals, I'm assuming. So I'll see what I can do. Okay, now one more. Well, I thought, Eileen, yeah, maybe, but I thought the black would enhance it more, but obviously it didn't. My bad. Thanks, Joycey. I don't know that I do. Okay, so maybe now we do, Janet, we do learn something. Okay, Doc, good night. Well, you'd think we'd learn something. All right, here I go with the Magicals on the swirls. I thought the yellow that was on my brush would have been enough, but no. Okay. See if you can add some amber to the butterflies that are so plain. Yeah, that one's a bit boring. I love this one. Look, have a look at that one. I just love that one there. It has got a bit of green and just, I like that one. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of yellow, but oh, I missed a yellow one there. All different coloured shades of greens here. Do some little dots too. Okay, got to get some more yellow on the one I missed, which was where? I missed one. Where is it? Here. Okay. Do that one. I don't think I did. Okay, now what do I do? Really, Norma? Maybe, Debbie. Okay, let's see. Don't know. Where? Oh, that was good, Jen. Well, obviously we don't want that. We want... No, that ain't going to work. It's too, no. Nouveau paste, okay. Let's try it. I need a firm brush, if I can find one. Ugh. Hold on. This one, okay. All right. I don't know whether it's going to show up. A little bit, but don't like it. Oops. What about that? It's still active. Worked well on this one because of the contrasting colours, but with the others, I think they're it's too pale. And that's still a bit wet. tiny circle stencil. Hang on, let me read chat. Yeah, black spattered on wings would be good. You think, Sharon? Oh, a tiny, tiny circle stencil, then add embossed circle to the butterflies. I don't understand. So what's new? I didn't do this. Did I? Maybe I did. The butterflies look like hair bows. Okay. That one especially does. Okay, let me sit back from it and see. I don't know. It needs more blue in it. Splattered. Hold on. All right, let me just dry this for a minute and look at it. Black Posca could add detail, true. They need some more colours. Well, maybe if I overstamp them, maybe I heat emboss them with the silver. I think with all my butterfly stamps, I'd find one that's pretty much that shape. I'm going to have a look and see. Oh, shoot. See what butterflies I have. Hold on. Go to my stamp catalogue. I'll fix it. I've got to fix it. Okay. Find butterfly, a detailed butterfly. All right, I've got to write these down. Okay, hold on. 426, 491, 418, 489, 632. Oops, 291. 204, 88, 645, 341, 739, 713, 736, 708, and that'll do us for now. D1, no, we'll go with what we got here. I won't be long, I'll have a look. Stencil reference or future lottery numbers. Stencil reference. Thanks, Debbie. Just brush on more blue pigment in water or gel. Just stop it. Hold on. Right. There wasn't too many 700s. Let's have a look in those and see. Okay, 708. No, that's only a half butterfly. Can't do that one. 713. No, that's a background. 736. Oh, we could get one of them out of that. Okay, might get a couple out of that. And 739, maybe. Okay. Right, let's try these first. Okay. I've had a few years of collecting. Okay. I don't think I've got one yet that size, but yeah, it's spreadsheet. Okay. No, these are probably even a bit too big. But this looks pretty close. Excuse me, I'm tickling the throat. I could do that and try and just get the edges. Hang on, I'm going to go and get the glass of water. Oh, excuse me. I was thinking of trying to roll that that butterfly with the embossing powder and heat set it with the embossing ink and then heat set it. That's what I could do with that one. And that's what I'm going to do with it. That doesn't give us the detail. No, we can't do that one then. We want the detail. That's what we want. We'll have one here somewhere. Okay. Let's see this one. That's all right. What do you reckon? I'm going to try that. Okay, let's see. Block. And embossing pillow. This one. And let's try it. And Okay, stop that up. Hold on. I thought I'd finish with the embossing powder. What did I do with it? Come on. Did I put it away? I didn't. Where is it? Lost it. I got it. Don't forget the pillow. I did do the pillow. Didn't I do the pillow? Oh, well. If I didn't, too bad. Okay, we still got a bit of blue there. Not much, though. Oh, I'm out of room. And do you have an embossing pen? Yes, I do, Eileen. White or black? I just got rid of most of the blue out of that one. Thought so, Debbie. All right. What then? How am I going to add detail to it with an embossing pen? And remember that the embossing pens are fairly thick. You've got to be very careful with them. What am I doing? Dots. Okay. Let's add some dots. Hold on, embossing pillow. It's probably still wet. It is, and it's still not totally activated. Oh, well, I'll just have to try. Okay. Okay. And where are we going to add the dots? Give it the measles. Too big of a dot. But we're going to stuff it. We might as well go all out, eh? What am I doing that which I can't use black? Losing all the blue, just need black splatter. Okay. Well, let's do this one first, and then we can go back over it. I did like the colour of that butterfly, though. And always wipe it off. And do black to the other one. Just get a Posca pen or something. Noise. Oh, I can use black embossing powder. Duh. That's not too bad. I mean, it could be better. Well, let's just try some black Posca. Yeah, you can. I just I didn't gel, Jane. All right, rather than a Posca, because this is all okay. I'm just going to go around the outside edge, or I'm just going to put a few dots in here. Yeah, no, not too bad. I think I might try and thin this out. Oh, I'm going to have to give it a freaking edge now, aren't I? Don't want to, though. Don't like the black. You're a bit late, Deb. But yeah, no, I think that's all I wanted to do to that. Yeah, just a few dots around the edges, just to show that it is a butterfly. I still don't like it. Just trying to think what else we could do to it to salvage it, if it's at all salvageable. Gesso all over it and start again. Night CB. Then we do some, if we can't do some white splats because there's white stripes throughout it. Yep, I'll see if that'll help, Eileen. It needs a bit more blue in that background. I agree. So let's try the teal paint. Don't put too much water with it. And see if we can't get some prettiness in there, some blue. Oh, yes, I'm liking that now. That's what it needed. And while I'm at it, yeah, needed the blue. It did need the blue. And you know what? Needs more blue up the top. That's what it needed. That's what it needed. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm happy with it. Yep, it's what was needed. There was too much white or something, or the blue that we used, there wasn't enough of it. Yep, that is exactly what it needed. It's not good, but I'll live with it. Oh, baby, today's was a hard one. I wouldn't call it perfect, Joycey, but we worked it. Well, I worked it to the best that I could. And I don't think we can add any more to it. Because it's going to detract from it. There's too much white there as it is. Yeah. No, it's not my normal Debbie. But, oh, look. I didn't colour that flower petal. There we go. Now it's done. I'm not even going to give this one a title, I don't think. Oh, thanks, Sharon. No more. That's it. It's done. Eileen, it's done. Oh, my goodness. Don't you ever ask me to use embossing powder again, because that hurt. That was a mess that I'm going to have to clean up now. A right royal mess. You can step right in there and walk around. It does look like it ventures further into the forest, like this is just the beginning, Joycey. It does. You could venture right in there. Considering all the peanuts in the gallery. Thanks, Josie. Oh, I struggled, Eileen, with this one. I really, really struggled. Struggled big time. But anyway, it's done. So thanks, guys, for putting me through that, Eileen. Thanks. I think we'll ditch the embossing powder next week. We ain't going there again. So thanks for hanging so late, guys. Really, Joycey? I'll put it aside, and one day when I get to send you something, it can go in with it. It did make it tough, Debbie, but that's the beauty of the challenge, I think. It's what you decide to go with initially that sets the tone for it, and that really set the tone for it. Thanks, Eileen. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Jean. Thanks, Norma. Thanks, Josie. Thanks, Sharon. Helen, if you're still there, thanks, everyone, for hanging. And I shall see you later. We're going to go shopping now. Thanks, Tamara. Bye, everyone.